ID at Xbox powered by IGN. A jam-packed showcase featuring the coolest, craziest, and most innovative indie games heading to Xbox and PC.
Yo, what's up with y'all boys, man? This is gonna be a short little stream. For y'all who don't know, I was gonna stream earlier, but apparently my mouse PI
The ID at
for
Xbox
hire got
showcase
fucking copyrighted, so yeah, can't play that on YouTube apparently. So
right now.
I don't have anything to play currently. But we're gonna watch
and welcome
showcase
to the ID at Xbox Spring 2026
with these indie
showcase
games.
powered
I
by
told you I'm
IGN.
trying to start doing more
I'm your host,
news-related
Jeffrey Vega,
stuff. So
and these
yeah,
fabulous individuals here
we
with
here
me
with
are
it.
Alan Knight and Aliak.
And then I'm gonna go see the
Hey,
Mummy
guys.
after this. So
Well, the ID at Xbox Showcase is all about celebrating some incredible upcoming indie games that you'll soon be able to play on Xbox and PC.
Yeah, and soon could mean months.
hey, Mr. Lowman, this for
weeks,
you.
Or it could mean mere minutes from now.
You're like
So
the
if
only
you're looking for
Xbox
something
viewer I
new to
got.
play, stay alert. Your next favorite game could be lying in wait to get the drop on you without any warning.
Yeah, except you just told them. But don't worry, there's plenty of surprises in store and maybe a few jump scares as well.
That's right, we're kicking things off with a block of trailers for games with spooky, scary, and otherwise threatening auras. Up first, coming to Xbox Game Pass, there are no ghosts at the Grant.
But I'm pretty sure there are ghosts in this game.
Shh, spoilers.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see what they talking about. I didn't know this was partnered with IGN, but
Hey, I'm Chris. A few weeks ago, I inherited this beautiful English hotel from a father I never really knew. But even though we never met, I must have meant something to him because he left me this. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, sure, but you know, with a little bit of elbow grease.
So it's like a sim. Yo, what's good, bro?
Just about anything.
You said it's been a minute.
I think
Damn,
I
so
can really turn
has.
this place around.
But I'm just watching this
With a little patience.
Xbox little showcase of indie games, and then I'm gonna go see the Mummy. I was gonna play Mouse PI for hire, but that shit got copyrighted, so I can't play that on YouTube apparently.
There's something else I need to do here. Something hidden. I'm not here to renovate and decorate. I'm here to investigate. And to help me, I've got a talking cat.
You're the one doing all the talking here, mate.
And then this weekend I'm probably gonna go see the Michael Jackson movie. I'm not sure though. I heard mixed things about it.
Hello there. I'm Robert C. McBrushy. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Can I help you with that?
This ain't my type of game, but I know a lot of people that like these simulation type of games. You said been busy with school. Sorry you didn't check it. Oh, you good, bro? I sent you the message back. Bro, you going to school is way more important than watching me stream. I would much rather you focus on school. I am not that important. Your future is. You said the Michael Jackson movie look alright. Yeah, I heard some mixed things about it though. Some people said it's okay, and then I've been hearing people saying it's but I gotta go see for myself though.
Hotel, these people.
I wouldn't trust any one of them.
I'm not sure.
I heard the same thing about the Mummy movie too, but I like horror movies, so.
But room by room, shop by shop, street by street, I'm going to peel apart these lives.
You said school first, cuz? Yeah, exactly. Oh, and this for you, Mr. Lowman. This Xbox. Well, on PC too.
I can feel the clock ticking in my head and the hours going by, one by one. My days are numbered.
Friday, Sunday. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I was telling Matt King that earlier I was gonna play Mouse PI, but it got copyrighted, so apparently I can't play that. So
it is called
on YouTube, so I'm just not even gonna deal with it. I'll just play it off stream because I already started it, or beat it off stream.
comes the beast. Guilt, the prison. And you, what is it you chase?
This game actually don't look that bad. He said this game looks like a copyrighted. That game looks good and copyrighted. It's crazy. Yeah, it was because of the music, because all the parts where it showed where it was copyrighted, it was like the parts where music was playing.
Welcome.
Which is pretty much the whole game. So that's why I said I'm not even going to bother with it, because I was gonna like just YouTube got a feature where you could just like mute certain parts, but it would have just been basically like 40, I think it was like 40 something minutes of just silence. So I was like, there's no point. I'm gonna leave it up there though, but I'm not gonna continue it. This game actually don't look that bad. I don't know if this is like OD loud. Like, is the audio good? Because to me it sound OD loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. You said honestly would love to play mouse PI. It's fun. Yeah. I was enjoying it yesterday. Play the demo June 2026. Vapor World. Well, they playing on PC, so this is probably a PC exclusive type game. I can't tell what this game is actually supposed to be. That's why I'm like kind of quiet. I can't tell if it's a RPG or like a Souls RPG or a Mistfall Hunter. Can't really tell what that was supposed to be. Because for some reason yesterday I started playing Splitgate and now it's too low volume. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit.
Plus a glimpse at the PvP combat in Mistfall Hunter, which
Splitgate is a extraction shooter, right?
And they will all be on Game Pass. Now, if you've ever dreamt of exploring distant planets, you're in luck. Next, we've got 3 upcoming games that have 3 drastically different experiences, all about exploring alien planets.
First, here's a closer look at brand new gameplay for Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions heading to Xbox Game Pass soon.
That's a long ass title. Starseeker's Expedition and whatever the hell else she said after that. That was a long ass title. Do you like extraction shooters? I haven't got into them. Like when Arc Raiders dropped, I was gonna play it, but then I was just like, I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not really a big shooter person. You think? So it's pretty much extraction shooters is like you try to get in, get loot, and like get out without dying. But if you die, pretty much the other people could take your loot. Oh, is this that choice game? I want to play this game. It's like space what's that game called again? I play Until Dawn. It's like Space Until Dawn. I think this is that game.
There is something here.
All I know is fucking the team up. I'm weak. Hey, as long as you're having fun on it, don't really matter.
Mission control.
I think this is the game. Nah, never mind.
lost contact with Dr. Montclair.
There's a lot of space games coming out like this year. We got The Expanse, this game, Pragmata. It's another game too. Oh, the space game that I was just saying, that's like Until Dawn in space. I forgot what that game is called though.
Not alone.
What the hell?
It's stalking me.
Last year it was samurais and ninjas and shit, and this year I'm guessing it's space.
Crap, no! Oh no, 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 no.
He said it's an arena shooter. Oh, okay.
Anybody copy?
It don't look bad. If I get Game Pass, I would try this game. You said like Halo? Yeah. Oh, Splitgate. I don't even know how to say that word. World premiere. Oh, so this is brand new. Brand new. You said, "LOL, I didn't either." No, we. At least I'm not the only one. I can't tell what this game is supposed to be neither. I mean, I like the art, the art design, but I don't know what that is like. What is it supposed to be? So I can't be like, oh yeah, like.
Finally, Albion Online
Haggard
is coming to console.
Tom Holland.
More adventure. More. Hang on. What's that glowing crypt thing?
Sorry.
The crypt thing. Fancy a quick look.
What about the script?
Open on a mysterious crypt thing. A world of incredible environments and heart-stopping combat against unyielding enemies. You feel so alive. Oh, quite. One rift glaive, please.
What is this supposed to be? I hope this ain't Fable. Nah, this is indie. They ain't showing Fable here, bro. But I am excited for Fable. I'm gonna be playing that day one. Day one, if it come out this year, like it's planning on.
Hunt dangerous animals. Watch out! Travel exotic lands. Exploring, Kathy. I'm exploring. Guess what? I quit.
Whatever this game is better look amazing, because they put a lot of time and effort in this trailer and I don't know what's going on. I see guild meeting, so it's something with like some old medieval shit, Skyrim type shit or whatever.
Valkar, the glaive wielder. Thank you, friend.
We're not friends.
For showing me true freedom. A faction battle. Shall we, comrades?
Albion Online. Tell your story.
I don't even know what this shit is about. Tell my story about what?
Fight epic PvP battles. Gather, craft, and trade. Join a...
This is what I mean when you did all of that just for the game to be like this. Like, you spent so much money into your fucking trailer shit, and then at the end it's like boom, jump scare, flashbang. It looks like this. Not saying that nothing is wrong with this or these type of games or nothing, but like you put so much money into the damn shit. I'm expecting. I got high ass hopes. I'm like, okay, you got Tom Holland look alike and shit.
Online, which hits Xbox Series X and S today. It's already on PC and
Okay,
mobile.
at least it's out
free
today.
To play, and with the upcoming Dragon expansion, it'll
free
be
to play.
bigger than ever. Don't miss Albion
That
Online.
mean they about to have microtransactions out the ass.
Wow, that joke sucked. Kind of like a vampire does. But you know what doesn't suck? Games about vampires.
He look like Harry Potter.
Next, we're taking a look at a game that is definitely going to sink its fangs into a lot of us. Here's Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from
Chad Harry Potter.
But beware.
You said, oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure it's got vampires in it. Spooky.
They need to show Blade, bruh, because they working on the Blade game. When the Blade game coming out? I want to see that.
God, please.
I want to see Blade.
As sinful children of the average Italian.
I know they ain't gonna show it here though. This is all indie games. Oh, this like Slay the Spire. I wanted to play that game. I heard this. Well, never mind. It's not like Slay the Spire, but it's like a card game. He said Harry. I told you, he definitely like Harry Potter. Vampire Crawlers. I can't even be mad about this game because Slay Spire has been doing like amazing, like on Steam. And last year it was Balotro, however you say it, that people was addicted to. So a lot of people be liking these card games. I used to play the little NBA 2K card game on my phone and the Marvel one too, when I was like younger. When you actually didn't have to really spend money like that to get like decent shit, and then obviously as time went on, you know, that changed. So you had to spend money. Oh, another card game? I like this art style. This should look cool. I honestly think I will play this. Like if this is on Switch, I will play it on my Switch. Or Switch 2. But I don't know if this will be a good like stream game. It kind of reminds me like Final Fantasy a little bit, like the older Final Fantasy, but with cards. I think Slay the Spire has started a whole new generation of games, which I'm not mad at. Echo Generation 2. When the first one come out? Coco Cucumber. Echo Generation. I might actually get that game. I can't even lie to you. It look like something I could just, when I'm just sitting in the bed or watching a TV show and I just want to play a little game real quick and I don't really gotta sweat too hard. Echoes of You said the first? What do you mean? Yeah, I didn't never heard of the first one, but the second one looked cool. Oh, this is like a Dynasty Warriors comic book type game, Tears of Metal. Not my cup of tea, but I'm sure somebody will like it.
That was a look at the hack and slash roguelite Tears of Metal, which will be coming day one to Xbox Game Pass very soon.
In the meantime, if you didn't catch it, Vampire Crawlers is out today. But seriously, be careful. If it's anything like Vampire Survivors, it's going to derail whatever else you hope to accomplish this week.
Hey, speaking of games, the April Humble Choice selection is one of the best ever. We're talking games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion, The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, and so much more. memoria. Head to humblebundle.com and get playing today.
And also be sure to check out the brand new Humble Bundle featuring amazing games like The
Humble
Invincible, Death of the
Bumble.
Reprobate, and more. That ends May 1st, so act fast and get yours at humblebundle.com.
Oh yeah, Invincible
Up next, we're
did
taking a
come
look
out
at
on the
some fun
30th.
games that you can play with friends. You want to squad up for this one?
Come out with Sorrows.
Okay, well, let's at least say this in unison. 1, 2, 3. Here's a look at Crash Out Crew right here on the IGN Xbox Spring Showcase powered by IGN.
That was weird.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Awkward as hell. Argo Crab. Croc
Is
Shop.
anyone actually forklift certified here?
Oh, I remember seeing this trailer.
Need 2 cherry and 2 blueberry. Okay.
I got it. Go, 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 go.
I'm ready to clock in. You guys are?
Yeah, this is like a very streamer game, like a Among Us type of game.
I have a lot of eggs. Watch out.
Boosters on sale.
Oh. I'll be there in a second.
Yo, what's good, Jetto? You know, a lot of people talk down on games like this, but like I feel like a lot of the games have moved towards sweaty, like just being the best of the game. And this is just one of those games where you just playing with the fellas or the boys and y'all drunk or high, whatever y'all indulging, or sober, and y'all just rocking out together. Y'all just having a good time. I feel like we need more games like that, to be honest, that don't take itself too serious. Crash Out Crew. I'm sure I'll see a lot of people playing this online, or like some funny clips on TikTok or something. You said like Fall Guys. I never played Fall Guys, but that was like during COVID when it was like hot, right? That was when I was joining up the armed forces. Literally 2020 is when I joined, so I was in basic training during COVID, pretty much the whole COVID. This dramatic ass intro. Oh, they getting faded. Well, nah, them cigarettes. Yeah, that and Among Us. Cause I think Among Us blew up during COVID too, if I'm not mistaken. I never played Among Us. I never played Fortnite. I never played what was the other game I just said? Fall Guys. RV there yet. I thought that game was already out. Oh, it's probably just coming to Xbox. Cause I could have sworn that jump was already out on PC. Escape Academy is back. I never knew it left. I never knew it existed. And this time, it's open world. Never played Rocket League neither.
Solve any good puzzles lately? What happens if you can't figure it out? Do you think puzzles have feelings?
Okay, let's not lose our noggins.
Pretty much most multiplayer games I haven't played. So like, if you name like, I really just started getting into multiplayer games like with Marvel Rivals, to be 100% honest with you. Like I played 2K and stuff like that, but I don't really consider 2K an online game, even though it like shifted mostly to online. But like I remember sitting on the couch with my cousins and us getting like high as hell and playing 2K on the couch together offline and Play Now and me spanking that ass. So I don't really consider 2K that big of a, or like an online game. I've not played Rocket League, but I played the others. Okay. And also, Rocket League is just like soccer, right? Just with cars. And I'm not like the biggest soccer fan, but I kind of understand soccer because I used to play rugby in high school. So it's kind of like the same thing where like you move in laterals, but I don't know if like all the rules is the same, obviously, because one, you go touch the ball, or I said touch the ball, that sounds crazy, but you holding the ball like a football. Well, rugby is just a combination of football and soccer, pretty much. That's all it is. This ain't my cup of tea, but I'm sure somebody will like it. This like a Stardew Valley with better graphics type of game. Or Wii Friend, or what's them just called? The little Wii people. And we already got Pokopia and you said no touching the ball.
You just saw brand new gameplay for Crash Out Crew coming to Xbox Game Pass. Escape Academy 2, which is also coming to Game Pass. Tutopia, which just got a surprise.
I'm sure all of these games are coming to Game Pass.
Be there yet, which is coming to Game Pass, getting brand new DLC, and has possibly the greatest title in the history of anything.
Are we there yet? Are we gonna see more games coming up? The answer is yes.
You know, I do like that they dropped the price and they're actually giving you a reason for people to like rebuy Game Pass. Even though, like I said, some of these games I'm like, I wouldn't get, but it was a couple that if that Echo, I think it was Echo Shard 2 or something like that. If that game come to Game Pass, I might get it just strictly for that game. Like that, like I said, that's just something I could just play, just turn my brain off, have a show on the background, or learning, or when I'm editing and I want to play a little bit while I'm editing or something. I could just pick it up and put it down whenever I feel like it. This is Anime Souls. Oh, it's solo leveling. I haven't watched the anime. You said this look cool. You watched the anime? I'm still not even caught up on 1,000-Year Blood War. It's so much stuff that I'm not caught up on. Like I said, I'm not caught up on Invincible. I'm not caught up on that. But I read the whole Bleach series, and I've watched like up until this season of 1,000-Year Blood War. So I already know what's gonna happen, but I want to see it animated type shit, you know. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff I need to catch up on.
Hi, I'm Saulo Camerati, one out of 2 of the team behind Deep Dish Dungeon. Have you ever wondered what it's to feel like an adventurer lost in a dungeon with your friends? No map, no hand-holding, tons of hidden secrets, and on top of that, you need to survive by collecting whatever ingredients you find in the dungeon? Deep Dish Dungeon is a multiplayer game that you can play solo or with up to 2 other players. You and your friends start the game entering this huge interconnected dungeon with pretty much nothing in your bag. At first, you find a couple of apples and mushrooms, and you can roast them in the available campfire. As you explore the dungeon, you find other interesting places to set up camp. Whatever you cook is what defines.
You know, I don't think what he's saying really matters. Another multiplayer game, but something that I want to say is like, I'm noticing that it's a shift more towards these. Even though this is an indie game showcase, this is a higher, like just looking at it, it looks like a higher quality indie game. Like they actually put some thought into it. The design, even though it's like simple, some people look at it like it's just like pixels and whatnot. But like I can see that it's actually effort put into this, but it's still simple to where like you and your friend. It's not like y'all hopping on Marvel Rivals and y'all gotta sweat. Cause like I said, I feel like gaming has shifted a lot towards sweating in games, and I fall victim to it too. Cause like even in Pragmata, I was low key sweating. Cause like I was watching it back as I was in, and I was like, damn, like I could have been talking way more, but like I was so locked in because I didn't want to die and then look stupid on stream from dying and shit like that. But I gotta learn how to relax, and like I feel like everybody need to learn how to relax and get out of that sweat mindset of like I gotta try hard at every single game, even a single player game. Because even this year I was thinking like I don't have to play a game on hard. Like I play all my games on hard because I like a challenge and shit like that. But I was like, sometime maybe it'll be nice for me to just play it on medium or play it on normal and just experience the game for what it is, so I could just have fun, you know? Because even though I'm having fun, it's a different type of fun because I'm sweating. I'm having fun with the mechanics, but I'm so focused on the mechanics that the story kind of like fall to the wayside sometimes. So I'm trying to get better at that.
Take a bite.
That was my little rant.
Stop it, dude. It's not lunch.
I'm hungry.
Even now I'm laying back. Most of the time in stream I'm like this. I'm sitting up like this, locked in and shit, but trying to learn how to chill a little bit.
In Palopori, our heroes are only as strong as their last meal. And that's where I come in. I make the meals. I pair the
You said I always start on normal. Yeah. I feel like being a streamer is, I mean, even though like I said, don't nobody really watching me other than you and Jetto, and like the occasional, like some people that used to watch like my edited videos, they'll come in the stream every now and then. Like King, he just came in, but he dealing with school. A lot of people got way more important stuff to do. That's why I say I need to start like just relaxing and not trying to be the best. Like, oh, I gotta play everything on hard, beat it on hard, because if I don't beat it on hard, people gonna be in the comments like, whoa, you played it on easy, like you're not that good at the game. When in reality, the people that watch me know that I'm good at games, because I can pretty much be good at any game that I play. Not trying to be like what's it called, like gloating or whatever the case may be, but I play literally games every day. I pretty much play every new game, so it's like kind of have to be good at switching from game to game to game. But
each of us brings our own unique
it's something that I noticed
to the table.
about myself.
It takes a village to save the world. It looks like it's gonna take hours.
So I think this year I'm gonna try to just focus more on having fun. Also because I'm not like the most entertaining person in the world neither. Try to focus on more on like being, not really being funny, but just trying to interact, I guess. This is definitely not my type of game. I don't like grocery shopping in real life. Why would I want to grocery shop in a video game? Or do customer service? He said, if you the shit, you the shit. Yeah, but I mean, even when you're good at something, it's always gonna be somebody better than you. I learned that like as a child. Like my grandma used to always say that, like, oh yeah, you could be good. It's always gonna be somebody better than you. There's always gonna be somebody bigger than you. There's always gonna be somebody smarter than you, unless you just the 99.9% person where you just smarter than everybody else, like Einstein or somebody like that. But
thanks for rocking with us. You're watching the ID at Xbox Showcase right here on IGN.
So somebody always gonna say, well, I'm better than you, or but when I was playing Marvel Rivals, people would come in the chat, I smurf your peak, and I'm like, well, I'm GM, like I'm like higher than like 89% of the people that play this game, and this is not the only game that I play. Obviously, if I just play one game, I probably could be way better, but it's like I don't enjoy that. Like I like playing multiple. I'm a gamer. I'm not. I feel like that's where people get misconstrued between like you're a gamer and you play a game. Like I feel like gamers kind of play everything, like a little bit of everything, but you're a competitive gamer where it's like you just play competitive games. You don't play story games. So it's like you still a gamer, but you're not like, your palette ain't as big as mine where it's like you play the same type of games. Like if you play Call of Duty and then you go to CSGO and then you play Valorant and then you play Marvel Rivals, all you play is shooters. So it's like, of course you should be able to switch from one shooter to another shooter, but I can play shooters, I can play Souls games, I can play platformers, I can play Astrobot, I can play fucking Inside, I can play Final Fantasy, I can play Stellar Blade, I can play Elden Ring, like Ghost of Yote, Ghost of Tsushima, Asura's Wrath, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja. Like I play everything, so it's just like I can't be amazing. It's like I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. But I don't try to be a master of none in a way, because I got ADHD. I will get bored hella fast doing that. And I would probably be depressed like most people that play Marvel Rivals. That's what I said. Whenever I'm not feeling Marvel Rivals, I'll just hop off. Like, I can't do it no more. I can't do it. Like, I just gotta get off. My mental health ain't worth it for a fucking free-to-play game.
Even though it happened in front of my entire high school gymnasium.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know it was possible.
You said it just makes you get better. I get better by like, I've always been the type of person, like when I play sports, basketball or rugby, I'm not the type of person that can get better from like my coach telling me to do better or get better. I have to want to do it on my own. Same thing like with like school. So like I used to get hella like good grades and shit. And then 11th grade, I was just like, I don't care about school no more. Like I'm not telling anybody watching this, but that's why I was telling King that his school is way more important than my stream. But like for me personally, I have to want to learn something. The moment I stop wanting to learn how to do something, I can't do it no more. Like I genuinely can't. I just can't. I don't know if it's other people like that too, but I know me. Like the moment I'm not feeling it, I can't do it no more. Or I feel like I'm torturing myself. He said I play any game that's available. Yeah, I know, cause you was telling me you played Replace. You wanted to play Pragmata. You play Rivals too. Like I see you play other games. Well, I don't like physically see you, but you be telling me you play other games. So, you know, I agree with you. Or you be saying like, yeah, you knew Metro. You play Metro. You play Rocket League. You play different types of games. But like I said, it's different between people that play a lot of different games and people that just play a genre of games. Like there's some people that just play sports games. There's some people that just play shooters. There's some people that just play Souls games. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but when Game of the Year come around, like when Expedition 33 come out, and people have these opinions on games that they never played, it's like, how can you have an opinion on something you never played? You know, but they do, and they're allowed to because it's their opinion. But to somebody who played it, it's like, you know, I've actually played it, so I have factual evidence of like, all right, this is obviously everything is objective because. Like you said, I played Pragmata different than somebody else you saw play Pragmata. Like everybody's not gonna play the game the same way. Everybody don't think the same way when they playing the game, unless you just copying somebody, like watching Rad Brad or fucking like a big Corey Kenshin or somebody like that, and you just playing the game exactly like him, and then you like, oh, I suck because you watch him play it. Or, you know, you get what I'm saying? You watch somebody else that might have been better than me playing it, and now you're like, oh, well, he's not that good because I saw somebody beat it in 20 minutes and it took you 5 hours. So,
but hey, maybe you're more of a puzzle game fan.
But like I said, I don't really care about that. I know how good I am at like games and stuff. That's why I don't never take a game too serious. And whenever the community start getting toxic, I'd leave. I did that with Tekken. Oh yeah, speaking of that too, I play fighting games too. Tekken. I was playing a little bit of Invincible Versus, which that was my first like tag fighting game because I didn't play like Marvel versus Capcom or nothing like that back in the day because I was too young, obviously. But I was playing when Tekken 8 came out, and I hit a fairly high rank. And then it just was toxic, a bunch of just teabagging and stuff, and people like, oh, you getting mad over teabagging, but like I said, it's a competitive game. Once it started getting to that point of competitive where you just toxic, I don't care about it being competitive no more. I would just stop playing. You said Red Bear is the one is the other one I watched? Yeah, it's nothing wrong. Red Bear has an OG in it. Same thing with like, I don't watch like never watch PewDiePie or what's his name? Jacksepticeye. But I do understand the influence that they have because they are OGs in this shit. Like, they've been doing this shit for so long. Like, so me as being somebody that just, well, I'm still kind of like an infant to the content creation world because of the fact that I've been doing it for like 5 years now. But in all reality, I'm still fairly new to it because these motherfuckers been doing it since YouTube has been YouTube in 2002, I think it was, when YouTube, or it was either 2002 or 2004 when YouTube actually became like YouTube. Like, it's been people on this platform since the day it started, or since the day you was able to post videos.
Well, that just about wraps us up here at the
So
IGN
I'm still an
Xbox
infant in
Showcase
this
on
shit.
IGN.
That's why I
Thank you
said,
so
like,
much for watching.
I'm
And if you missed any of
self-aware.
the games today,
I'm
no
very
worries.
self-aware
Head over
about
to IGN.com or
my
IGN's
life
YouTube
as a
channel
whole.
to catch up on everything. And if you're looking for some awesome new shirts, action figures, collectibles, and more, head over to the IGN store and get yourself something cool. That's store.ign.com. Treat yourself.
And hey, what are you doing June 6th and 7th? IGN Live is back in Los Angeles this summer, and it's going to be a huge live show with tons of special guests, playable demos for big upcoming games, hundreds of prize giveaways, and more.
Sonic.
Tickets are available at IGN.com/live right now, but you got to hurry up because they're going fast.
But for now, thank you to our friends at Xbox, as well as the tons of incredible indie game developers who helped make this showcase possible today.
From all of us here at IGN,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm 26. So you've been watching Rad Brad since I was 11 years old. That's what I'm saying. But then there's also like some people that this game show was alright. It was okay. It was a couple of games that I seen that I would want to play. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a lot of people that get into this content thing get into it for the wrong reasons. A lot of people get into this shit for money. I've been doing this shit with without getting paid from it for 5 years, literally 100%. I don't get no money. You don't see ads on my stream. You don't see ads on my videos, nothing, because I'm not monetized. And then you got the people that's just like, they post like 2-3 videos and I got 0 views. And it's like, well, I mean, you kind of just started. And then you also got the people that they drop 1 video or 2 videos and they take off and now they the biggest thing on YouTube or the biggest thing in the world. And it's like, you only posted 2 videos. But it's some people that get jealous about stuff like that. But I'm always the person of like, my time will come when it comes. And if it never comes, I'm still doing something that I like to do. I was going to play the games regardless. It doesn't really matter. The only thing I'm doing is just playing it for other people or experiencing it with other people. Because like I said, when I wasn't streaming, I was still playing games. I beat Final Fantasy 16. I binged the fuck out of that game. I beat that game in like 4 days, just kind of like Pragmata, but I was putting in like 10 hours a day on that game because I wasn't streaming, so I was literally just playing that shit. I beat Stellar Blade, which I need to go back and play it again. I thought about playing on stream because I got the bad ending, and I didn't want to pick up from where I left off. I would just rather play the game like from start to finish again and like get the good ending and shit like that. Especially because they probably gonna drop part 2. I think they're gonna drop it like next year or the year after next. Because they already been talks to them like splitting from Sony and shit like that. But yeah, like I played a lot of games off stream that, like I said, I was gonna play regardless, whether I was streaming or not. But it's all about, like I said, I just understand that, you know, I'm not the most interesting person in the world. I could be honest about that. But I also think it's a lot because of my voice, to be fair. Okay. As you can see, I be watching Necro sometime because that shit instantly went to his stream when I clicked the X. But that was when I was in my phase of learning how to play Rivals. But yeah. I really don't have nothing else to do because, like I said, I can't play Mouse PI on stream without that shit getting copyrighted. And just for like proof or whatever. I mean, I don't, feel like I need to prove anything. But also, like, this video, it's not doing the best. But do I give a fuck? Not really. Oh yeah, and then I tried to pay an editor for this video. Oh, you can't see it, but I posted this video yesterday. It's the same video, but when I ran it through ChatGPT, because I was just like, that don't look like me, bro. Like, at first I was like, oh, that should look clean, it look nice and shit like that. And then I was just looking closer and I was like, that don't fucking look like me, bro. Ran that shit through ChatGPT, that shit said that shit was using AI. So I got my fucking, I submitted a fucking refund and shit. So I'm gonna get my money back for that shit because I used Fiverr. I was just wanting to try it out because, like I said, I'm looking for an editor and a thumbnail person, so I don't have to do it as much. But you saw I'm waiting 11 days. They adding Final Fantasy 5 on Game Pass. I've literally I've played another Final Fantasy game. It was I don't know which one it was because it was on Game Boy. It was like obviously it was on Game Boy, but it was like the Pixel one, where like it's like 4 of y'all motherfucker. You probably know what the hell I'm talking about, but obviously it's probably multiple Final Fantasies on the Game Boy. But it was like one of the pixel ones, turn-based ones. I played that junk when I was like a kid. Like probably like 7, 6. And I intentionally said 7, 6 instead of saying it the other way around. But yeah, I was really like probably like that age. Maybe younger, probably like 5. Cause I had SpongeBob on Game Boy. I've always been gaming. I remember I had Sonic on Game Boy. I had Sonic on Game Boy. I had Sonic on GameCube. I had this Naruto fighting game on GameCube. I had a bunch of WWE games on GameCube. I had SpongeBob on Game Boy. I had Tiger Woods PGA Golf. I think it was like 2004 or some shit like that on Game Boy. What else I have on Game Boy? I had Madden on Game Boy, where I had like the little, you had to do the drills. I don't know if you had Madden on Game Boy, but it was like little dots and shit. And like it was like little yellow dots and shit. It was easy as hell. It was easy as fuck. But yeah, I had a Game Boy. I had a PS2, Midnight Club. I think everybody had Midnight Club. 25 to Life. I don't know if you know what that is. I literally been gaming my whole life. That's why I say, like, even if I wasn't streaming down, let me put my face cam back cover. But even if I wasn't streaming, I would have still been playing games. Like, still been playing games. So it doesn't even matter. Like, that I'm not the biggest motherfucker. You said, bro, calm down. I'm only 43. Yeah, but I'm just saying I was young as hell. Like, but I remember a lot of that. I had a Guitar Hero and a DS. Like, I had a Dreamcast. And I was too young to play it. But I remember that shit because I had a boxing game on it. I don't remember what the hell the boxing game was called, but I remember I had a Dreamcast and I had Frogger on that shit. The shit when you got the little frog and you trying to cross the street, like jump across the street and jump across the pond without getting hit by the car or like jumping in the water and shit. I had that game too. I'm just a gamer, man. That's what I'm saying. Like these new age gamers, let me full screen, bro. But these new age people that say they play games are not gamers in my eyes, because I just went through a whole catalog of me as a child. Me as a child, the games that I played. So imagine when I got my own money and I was able to buy my own games. I was playing everything that I didn't get to play. Even I use emulator now, like, to play games, old games. I got Midnight Club on the emulator. I got fucking, let me see, bro. I got Devil May Cry on the emulator. I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Not Pro Skater. Tony Hawk Underground 1, Tony Hawk Underground 2, The Suffering. Bro, I remember when I was a kid, I was playing The Suffering with my brother, and I was scared as hell. When you turn into like the little monster demon shit, whatever. I was gonna actually do like a YouTube video on that throwback junk. I think you was in here when I was playing 50 Cent Bulletproof. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I game. I does this. Like, a lot of people do this shit for the money and the notoriety and whatnot, and they just play fucking Marvel Rivals all goddamn day. But I play games, bro. I play games. Or just play Madden and all this shit. I play games, bro. That's me on my little soapbox again. I just be feeling like I gotta let motherfuckers know, cause motherfuckers don't really be gaming. But these games on my other computer, cause obviously I think you know, but Jetto, he remember, but I built the computer at the end of last year, and I didn't like transfer all of my old like games that I had on my emulator, because all those games I actually have, or I got like from my cousin, because like he still got his PlayStation 2, and I just like, you can get the disc and like burn it instead of, because obviously you can do this shit illegally, the legal way, but I always try to do it the actual like good way and shit like that. Because like I said, I don't want to be one of them people that hurt the craft, because I feel like if I was to do this illegally, not saying, I mean, everybody, you know, some people don't got the money to do the type of stuff, but I feel like if you got the money and it's something that you enjoy, a hobby or something like that, you should spend the money for it. Obviously, like I said, with the Game Pass and like them just going outrageous with the prices, okay, you put your foot down, be more selective with your games. Like I said, I do the same thing. I don't just buy everything just because every new game that come out, if I have some interest in it, I'll buy it. And But I'm not just buying every new thing. But if it is something that you enjoy or whatnot, also too, this year I'm getting back more into physical games. Like I need to pick up Resident Evil 9 because I got that on PC. But I need to get the actual physical copy because I really do enjoy that game. And I'm thinking about getting Pragmata too, because like I said, last year I beat Expedition 33 too, and then I got the fucking collector's edition that I'm never gonna open probably because I already beat the game and you know, but I got the collector's edition for PS5, and I thought about getting the vinyl for it too because I'm pretty sure they're never gonna reprint the shit, but I ended up not getting it. It was just too much, and I don't got that much space like where I'm at yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just don't like when people. Oh, I even made a little list too, junk, in my notepad. Cause like I said, when a game of the year come around this year, I'm actually gonna vote. Cause normally I don't vote. Like I kind of just see what the conversation is around it, how people feeling about it and whatnot. But I never like actually vote on it. You saw about the Splinter? Oh, I had that game too. I had that game on DS. I had Splinter Cell on DS. And what was the other game? Ghost Recon. I don't even think they make Ghost Recon no more. But Ghost Recon too. But I used to do like the special op mode with my brother and shit. And like you try to, I remember it's a mission where it was like a desert and shit. And like somebody got a sniper and then the other person got a assault rifle and y'all both in a little building, but they like pinning y'all down. I don't know which Ghost Recon was, but I know that was Ghost Recon because my brother used to stay getting pissed at me because I was too young to understand what was going on type shit. But he used to just play with me because I'm his little brother type shit. But I was fucking trash. But that was my stepbrother. That was my like my real brother. Oh man, he is my real brother, but this is my stepbrother. But we consider each other real brothers. But yeah, I remember some good times, man. Some good times. You said Ghost Recon was that shit. It was like I said. That's why I say sometimes I go back to old games because I didn't get to play them. Like, or I played them when I was a kid, but I wasn't old enough to understand what the hell I was doing. That's mainly what I do. Like 25 to Life, even San Andreas. I went back and played that when I was like, I think like 17 or 16, because I remember playing it when I was like younger, like when San Andreas was hot. Like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just running around, stealing cars, getting killed by the police because I'm running over people because I'm just doing shit because I'm just a kid. So I went back and played that junk. Like I said, the Warriors. Yeah, a lot of, if y'all know the fan of the channel, y'all know that's one of my favorite games. I got so many memories on that game. I play that game on the channel. I could play that game right now. I could play that game whenever, honestly. And I could play that game on hard mode and not die at all. Not once. Unless I'm just bullshitting around, like just trying to push my limit. But yeah. Games, man. This is what I say yesterday where you was asking me about the whole pragmata stuff like that. And I was just like, what happened to people just playing games? Like it didn't matter if you was black, it didn't matter if you was white, it didn't matter if you was fucking, well, obviously for some people that always matter. But for me personally, I don't care if I'm a black protagonist, a white protagonist, a dog, a cat, a hobbit, a fucking bird, I don't fucking, it does not matter to me. A Dragon Piccolo, a Dragon Ball Z character, as long as the game is good, I am a gamer. That is what I care about. The game being fun, the game being good, the woman being attractive and having a fat ass and all of that shit. I don't give a fuck if she got a flat ass or big titties, small titties, one titty, fucking 5 eyeballs, whatever the case may be. A bunch of people into some weird shit. I could care less. I just want the game to be good. I just want the game to be good. That is genuinely it. But yeah, bro, I ain't got nothing else to do because, like I said, I can't play Mouse PI because that shit is not gonna. Well, I mean, I could play it, but like I said, it's copyrighted, and the more and more I play it, the higher chance I got of getting an actual strike. And I'm not trying to get a strike. And I don't want to play Deadlock. But I've been putting together like a collection of, oh, you can't see it. He said game is doing good so far. Yeah, this year's been, like I said, I did Requiem this year, beat that, had a blast with that. This game I want to play on stream, but I can't. This Dead a Disco game because it used copyrighted music, so I can't use that. Or I can't play it, but I'll be playing it off stream a little bit sometime. Well, as you can see, I got 41 minutes in it, but I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to play that shit. That shit gonna get copyrighted. Elden Ring, Dragon's Dogma 2. I haven't played this yet. I was gonna play this game to see if I wanted. It's like Undertale, but I heard the community in this game is just not the best. So I just don't even put myself in those situations to set myself up. But Dragon Dogma 2 is okay. I never played the first one. Then this one I used to play like the little horror games or whatnot, the little indie horror games. But like I said, Final Fantasy 16, 38 hours in that shit. I beat this shit completely off stream. I binged the hell out of this game. The hell out of that game. That game was fun. I've seen a lot of people say they didn't really care for it, but I like the darker aspect of it. Like I said, I like a good story, and I feel like, I mean, the story was kind of like cheesy, predictable in a way, but at the same time, it was like, I like how it had like politics in it. Like he was royal. I don't know if you played 16 or not, so I don't want to like spoil the story if you ever do get around to it. So I'll just be quiet unless you already played it or you never gonna play it or whatnot. But yeah, I like the themes and the world building and the character building and the pain. And then I I watched like a interview with them, and they was talking about like Clive as the character, like his voice actor had like lost his voice and like literally like I think he got some type of like he like fucked up his tonsils or some shit, like the way he was acting. You said you played it? Yeah, like the slavery aspects, the him going from like being his mama being just a bitch. His mama was a bitch, bro. I did not like that fucking lady in that game. I'm glad she got what she got. But from him being royal heir, his son, I say his son, his father being like a fucking noble, like I love you regardless if you didn't get chose, but the mom like, you can't be my son because you wasn't chose by the Phoenix and you was my firstborn. And it's like, bro, it's still your son at the end of the day. And then Joshua, she think Joshua died. And then it's like, oh, they took my Joshua, the only thing that I care about. But it's like, damn, your husband died. Your other son died. You don't even give a fuck. You only care about preserving your bloodline. And that's why I say, like, not to like bring the race thing back into it, but just me being black, like I relate to that a lot because it's like, just because the color of my skin, people would denounce every single thing that I say. And I understand that's the way that it is. I can't change that about nobody or whatnot. Even though I could be the most intelligent person in the room, just you black. It don't fucking matter. Like we don't give a fuck because you're black or whatever the case may be. Same thing with like her. Her son was still a good son. Then he actually did possess a power. It just wasn't the power that she thought that he was supposed to have. And then, like I said, the him getting branded and like the slavery junk, and then like because you got magic, you're an outcast unless you're blessed by like the actual like a summon. Well, in the old Final Fantasy games, there's summons. I forgot what they're called in the game or whatever. Icons. If you didn't have an icon or whatever the case may be. And then you was pretty much just seen as worthless and just a freak and weird and shit like that just because you're different than everybody else and whatnot. And then, like I said, it come back full circle at the part where you fight, what's it, Bahamut? Yeah, the fucking dragon. I love the fuck out of that fight, bro. He said being a dragon. Yeah, you fight Bahamut and shit like that. And then it's like Clive like see his mom again. She got a whole nother kid. She switched up on the fucking the whole family heir and shit like that. The Rosefields, and it's like you got pregnant by a whole nother dude. Whole time Joshua not even fucking dead, and it's like he out there fighting Bahamut and shit. You don't even know the nigga out there, and then it's like You still talking shit to Clive this whole fucking time, and then you thought he was dead, like, or you still talking shit like, oh, you causing all this trouble, blah 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 blah. Whole time this man fucking turn into goddamn Ifrit, and then they whooping pretty much your son-in-law, fucking whooping his ass, like, pretty much, and then they all team up at the end, and it's that I like the game. I like the game. I seen, like, cause I like to do that after I play a game. I like to see, like, what the actual, like, discourse is around games. But like I said, I see games a different way because of how I was raised and brought up, and not having the best of, a life, and then going to the military and doing what I did in there, and doing shit that most people don't do because I was infantry, and seeing the world in a whole different space. So when I play games, I can relate to it on more of like I'm a just gamer because I was playing games before, and then I can relate to it on some real life shit. And I think that's what makes a game a good game, because most of the best games are relatable games. Like, if you could relate to a game, or you was playing say you was in a bad time, you was depressed or whatever, and you played this one game, and that game just changed your life. Like, you played it when you was depressed, and it helped you with your depression. You're always gonna love that game, regardless of what anybody else say about the game, because that is just a game that you have emotional attachment to. And I feel like that's what games is all about. It's about enjoyment. It's about escapism, or that's what it was about. I'm yapping, bro, and I'm supposed to be going to go see the Mummy, but it don't start until like 40 minutes. But yeah, like, games used to be about escaping the real world, not bringing real world politics into it. Obviously, it's politics in it. Like I was saying, like, you got the branded, and you got this, that, and the third, but it's not put in a way of like. It's not put in a way of like cheesy. It's kind of like, this is how this world is. This is what's fucked up about the world, and this is the world that Clive is trying to change for the better, and pretty much be like, yeah, I have this type of shit, and y'all look down on us or whatever the case may be, but we'll save ourselves and we'll do it on our own terms, type shit. Like, who are you to decide how I live my life, or how anybody should live their life just because they have magic powers, which is pretty much the same thing as saying, how can you determine would somebody live their life because they're Hispanic or Asian or Indian or white or whatever the case may be? But I see it a different way because, like I said, I'm black. So it's just like, a lot of people might not see it entirely that way, but I do. I'm kind of done yapping. I'm kind of tired. I can't lie. Damn. I don't even know if he's still in this motherfucker, because I don't look to see if, like, who's in the stream. I don't never know how many people is watching me. I just see the chat over here. But I stopped looking at numbers because they used to fuck with me mentally and blah, ain't nobody watching. I'm just kind of just, in here by myself, but I don't care. I mean, just yap. You said the Mummy okay? I'm going to go see it. I seen some people. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I was watching Moist Critical. I don't know if you know who that is. I'm pretty sure you know who that is because you know who Rad Brad is. But I was watching his shit. He was saying that it wasn't that good. But I like to see stuff for myself, because I didn't go see the movie, the Mario movie, because I heard that movie wasn't that good. But they also said the first one wasn't that good. So like I kind of was like, I think the movie critics that's like looking for like a Weapons type of movie, which Weapons was a good movie, one of those type of movies, I could see how their expectations would be low because it's like Mario. I don't feel like Mario has a deep story. I could be wrong because I'm on the younger side, so I didn't really get to play all of the early Marios, but I played like the classics like Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Bros. I never played like Paper Mario or Mario Odyssey or Mario Sunshine. Like I never got to play none of those games, but I know they exist though. You say you like Mario too, or Luigi's Mansion. I heard a lot of people love Luigi's Mansion, but I never played it. I just got a Switch last year when it came out, and it's not even mine. It's my girl's, and she don't even fucking play it. And every day I walk past the Switch because I don't play it neither. I just like, I should have got a Steam Deck. I don't know why I let you talk me into buying a damn Nintendo Switch and you don't even touch it. She probably gonna see this shit and comment in the comments if she actually like see this shit, but she know I do that shit every single day. I shouldn't have bought that damn Switch. But yeah, bro, it's always good talking to you. I need to get up out of here because I'm pretty sure she gonna want to go fucking sneak food into the movies because I'm not about to pay $1 million at the movies to goddamn buy some popcorn, $2 million for a box of popcorn, and then another $15,000 for some fucking chocolate covered raisins. So yeah, we probably gotta go to the store and grab some snacks. But yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't really don't know because the next game that I'm probably gonna play is Soros, and that's on the 30th. So I don't really know when I'm gonna stream. Like I feel like these Yap sessions is cool for like me and you and like Jetto because like y'all kind of know me in a way, so it's not like weird or whatever. But like somebody new trying to come in and watch, and I'm just like yapping on the soapbox is kind of just like, what is this motherfucker talking about, or this motherfucker crazy, or something like that. Which I don't care, but you know, I don't feel like they'll be inclined to do that. Oh, it was some trailers that I was gonna play, but I was kind of late to the Xbox jump. But that Wile E. Coyote movie looked decent, like in a sense of like, I like the animation, the real life mixed with the Looney Tune cartoon. It reminded me of like Space Jam, but more modern and like closer to. Obviously, there's more fucking real life people in it than old Space Jam and shit like that. But all right, bro, I gotta go. Love you, man. Jetto, if you in here, love you too. I know you was in here earlier. McKean, do your best in school, man. Don't worry about watching my stream, bro. It's you can always like watch it when I'm not live or whatever the fuck. But pay attention to school, focus. You know what I'm saying? You gonna owe them people money, so make sure you take that shit serious. What do you say? I gotta check it out. Apparently, he's supposed to be like going against the fucking